Welcome back to the channel. My name's Cody. If you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. I post every Tuesday and Thursday on my business adventures and how it can help you go faster in yours. Today's topic revolves around the idea of becoming the person people think of regarding whatever your industry is. Now, I'm maybe not so much big picture if you want to say, okay, well, what about real estate? Maybe you're not going to be the Grant Cardone, or for figuring out asset versus liability, maybe you're not the Kiyosaki. However, could you be the person in your town that people think of in your niche? That's what you should strive for. Whether it is a leasing specialist, there's a lot of real estate agents out there that have made money leasing apartments and eventually selling those clients an actual property as they get a little bit more financially stable. Learned that from Graham Stephan on one of his first YouTube videos that I ever saw. He became the guy, the individual who was helping people lease stuff out. He was taking the stuff people didn't want to do. In Moses Lake, what I ended up getting known for on this topic was I bought all the slummy properties that none of the locals wanted to buy. I was the, in quotes, idiot, the town idiot that bought everything no one else wanted to touch. And I spent a lot of effort, a lot of time, and a lot of borrowed money to fix those properties up and make them work for my situation. Built a reputation as a side effect of that, and it served me well, which leads into my recommendation. Wherever you're building a business, figure out the thing that you can get known for in that market. Now, it might have to be more specialized if you're in a super big area. The area that I built this reputation, being the guy who was willing to touch any property, regardless of how dilapidated it might be, how bad the collections might be. I did that in a small town in Moses Lake. There's a lot of dilapidated buildings in bigger areas, like King County, for example, where a lot of my buddies still live. So you need to figure out what your specialized niche is that people can think of you. It's not just thinking of you as the millionaire next door or the real estate agent that sells houses. What is the thing on a big enough topic where people would think, this is for this individual, I need to call this person? Because if you can figure that out, the marketing piece, building your business, it gets a lot easier. I've gotten some opportunities for dumpier buildings, and the nice thing about dumpier buildings, because I built the reputation, there's sometimes more flexibility on how you finance those than on nicer properties. I built a reputation just off of that one thing in a very specific market. I'm not going around buying all over the country. I'm not buying in a whole bunch of different cities, a whole bunch of different counties. It's one product type, one specific location, and I got known for it. If you can build your reputation to the point where you're focusing on one product type or one niche in a specific market, and then you can get to the point where people start to think about you when that pops up, not just as a generalized real estate agent or the property cleaner or the leasing agent, but for a certain specific product. So you lease Class C, and you give those tenants Class A quality for Class C price and Class C rentals, and you get known for that. There's not a lot of people branding off of that because it's usually more of a higher class ticket item for rentals. Whatever your business may be, figure out what that has to be. Maybe you run it through ChatGPT, get some ideas. But what could be the one thing that will help you stand out, that people will think of you regarding? It helped me out. It will help you out if you can hone in on that. And luckily now you got tools like AI and ChatGPT that can probably help you hone in on this a little bit faster than I honed in on my skill set. But try it out. It'll likely work. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, and I'll see you on Thursday.